Okay, so this is the 2024 Higher Level Maths Junior Cert paper question 3. Thomas works as a chef in a restaurant. The table below shows the hours he worked one weekend. His basic pay is €19 per hour. How much money in total did Thomas earn for working on Friday and Saturday? So he worked 7 hours on Friday, 8 hours on Saturday. So it's just simply a case of multiplying 7 by 19 and then 8 by 19. When you do that, you get a total of €285. Second question, Thomas paid 50% extra for working on Sunday. How much did he earn for working on Sunday? So he worked 6 hours on Sunday, so it's going to be 19 times 6. That gives us, let's see, €114. But he gets paid 50% extra. So you got to take 114, €114. You've got to increase that by 50%. So we're going to multiply by 1, which will leave it as it is, and then we're going to multiply by an extra 50%, 1.5, and that gives you €171. You could just get 50% of this and add it on. That's another way of doing it, but that's our answer there. Okay, let's have a look at part B. Thomas's gross income was €1,900 last month. He pays tax at a rate of 20%. His monthly tax credit is €312.50. Work out Thomas's net income for the month. Okay, so what we've got to do here is look at his net tax first of all. That's going to be equal to what he earned, which is $1,900, and we've got to get 20% of that. That's his gross tax. Now we've got to subtract the tax credits to get net tax. So 312.50. When you do all of that, you're going to get €67.50. So that's his net tax. We're asked to work out his net income, so his net income then is his gross income, $1,900, minus the net tax, $67.50. When you do that, you get 1832.50. And that's it for that question. Let's have a look at part C. Thomas puts €2,500 into a special savings account. This account offers interest at a rate of 3.2% per year for 2 years, compounded annually. Thomas does not put any money into or take any money out of the account over the 2 years. How much interest will Thomas earn in the first year? There's a couple of ways of doing this, but I mean, really you can use, let's say, this formula: f is equal to p1 plus I to the power of t. So f is the final value, p is the principal, so that's going to be the 2,500. I is the interest rate as a decimal, so 3.2 will be written as 0.032. You divide by 100. And t is the time in years, so we just want 1 year. If we take the principal as 2,500, 1 plus the interest rate as a decimal, 0.032, remember it's 3.2%, so we've got to divide that by 100 to put into this formula, and it's just for 1 year. So it's 2,500 multiplied by 1.032. 2,500, and we've got to multiply that by 1.032. When you do that, you're going to get 2,580. So that's what will be in the account after 1 year. Now the question is, how much interest will Thomas earn in the first year? So the interest then is going to be the amount he has at the end, 2,580, minus the amount he put in, 2,500. That's going to be the interest, and that's just €80. That's it, so that's the interest that he earned in the first year. So what about the second year then? Work out the total amount in the account after 2 years. So again, I would maybe use this formula: f is equal to p1 plus I to the power of t. It's in your tables. So the principal again was 2,500. The interest rate is 0.032 or 3.2%. He's leaving it in for 2 years. So again, that's just calculator work, and you get 2662.56, and that's euros. That's it for question 3.